locomotion and bodily movement are affected by various organelles like cilia, flagella, muscles, etc. The highly specialized muscle tissues are responsible for all the mechanical processes of the human body. Based on the structure, functioning, and occurrence, three different types of muscle tissues have been identified. 1. Skeletal muscles or striped muscles. 2. Visceral muscle or non-striated muscle, smooth muscle. And 3. Cardiac muscle. Skeletal muscles or striped muscles are attached to the bones by cord-like structures called tendons. When these muscles are viewed under the microscope, they show alternate transverse light and dark bands. These muscle cells are long and cylindrical and can be moved at will. So, they are known as voluntary muscles. Visceral muscle or non-striated muscle, smooth muscle. They are found in the walls of the inner organs such as blood vessels, the stomach, and the intestines. They do not show striation and the muscle cells are spindle-shaped. These are involuntary in nature. Cardiac muscle. These are found only in the wall of the heart. The muscle cells are cylindrical and branched. The muscles are involuntary in nature. Muscles of the head. There are two groups of muscles, craniofacial muscles and masticatory or speech muscles. Craniofacial muscles. In other words, they are also known as muscles of facial expression. Facial expression is mostly by lip movement and positioning of the lips. These muscles are related to the eye orbits, orbicularis oculi. Lips, buccinator and orbicularis oris. Nose, cheek, zygomasticus major and minor, pinna and the scalp. These muscles help in the lip movement for kissing, buccinator and orbicularis oris, smiling, zygomasticus major and minor, etc. Masticatory or speech muscles. The movement of the lower jaw, mandible, is with the help of the masseter temporalis and pterygoid muscles. Tongue movements are by intrinsic and extrinsic muscles. Muscles of the neck. These muscles help in the movement of the neck region. Example, cervical, vertebral, suprahyoid and infrahyoid muscles. Muscles of the trunk. Based on function, the muscles of the trunk can be grouped into three. They are muscles which help in the bending, rotation, and erect posture of the body. They are the muscles of the vertebral column and back muscles. The example for muscles of the trunk are erector spinae, spinalis, etc. Muscles which help in breathing movements. Muscles of the ribs, external and internal intercostal muscles, and diaphragm are examples of muscles which help in breathing movements. Abdominal muscles, which play a role in vomiting, urination, forced expiration, defecation, childbirth, etc. Muscles of the upper limb. Based on position and function, the muscles of the upper limb can be grouped into three. They are muscles that connect the hand to the vertebral column and pectoral girdle. Example, trapezius, rhomboid major, minor, etc. Muscles of the upper arm. Coracobrachialis, movement of the arm forward and medially. Biceps and triceps, flexing of hand. Extrinsic and intrinsic muscles, movement of the wrist, hand, and fingers. Muscles of the lower limb. Based on position, these muscles are grouped into the following three types. Muscles of the thigh, anterior, posterolateral, and deep muscles. Examples: iliacus, psoas major, etc. Muscles of the leg. These muscles help in the forward and backward movement of the leg. Examples: quadriceps femoris, sartorius. Sartorius is the longest muscle of the human body. Extrinsic and intrinsic muscles, movement of the ankle, foot, and toes.